Hey guys, and what's up, and welcome to another Minecraft video. So today I'm doing a tour of Lucky Land, which you might know this as my live streaming world. So this is my garden, right? This is where I used to do the shoutouts. I no longer do them anymore. Which, free shoutouts, these are all on TikTok, by the way. But that's my garden. I actually really like this sign. It was one of my first builds with the shelves, and I think it looks really cool. And by the way, if you look at those like TikToks, the J's are actually the wrong way, which I just decided today to fix them. Yeah. So let's head over this way. And this is, I never really said what this is in my videos. Well, in any of my videos, but this is my winter wonderland, which I'm building for Christmas, which I think looks really nice. If you're wondering what this is a recreation of Santa's house from Stampy's Lovely World. I recreated it because, I don't know, I just liked it. Anyways, how am I supposed to build a Santa's house? And I've got no food on it, so that's just amazing. I plan on rebuilding, like, Polly's house over this way. So one of my most liked builds that I've built is this sleigh. I really like it. Like, I didn't think it would turn out this good. Like, it just looks so good. And Tia's winter, by the way. So, let's head back to the main area then. If you wonder what that big, like, board thing is, that's a map. Right, but I've kind of just, like, scrapped that idea because it was just taking too long. That's my dragon egg. I put it in the box just because, like, I wanted to, okay? And I'm gonna, like, make a story with it. And also, sorry, my controller just died. But, I'm gonna make a story with it because I'm planning on building a statue on that, like, big pendulum thingy, majiggy, or whatever they're called again. Right over there. And, I plan on, like, having that statue, like, holding that. Because it'll look cool, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I just walked past this building. This is my enchantment building. This is the first building that I built that was, like, outside of, like, a house or any kind of living space. This building, hold on, let me just may my rest in pieces to Ash, which I had for, like, literally less than 20 minutes before he was killed by the berry bushes. Yep, he was also the same kind of dog as Ash. I mean, as Winter. This is, like, my chest house. And as you can see, it's a mess. I remember, like, when I first built this, I kept walking past it on accident. Because I used to have, well, I still do have a few chests in my main house. But, yeah. This is my brother's house, which is very ugly because it's very incomplete and, yeah. It used to be, down here, right behind that bamboo, where you can see the crafting table and chests and whatever. But I didn't like it there, so I moved it up here. Which I kind of regret moving up here, because it took ages, and it's kind of ugly, no offense. My brother, if he's watching this video, which I doubt it. So this is my house. There should be 2 beds here, but I don't know what happened to the other one. I probably took it somewhere and probably forgot about it. I'm just looking in my chest to see if I've got it. Yeah, I do have chests here because I used to store a lot of things here. There used to be copper armor on there, but I took it off one time and couldn't be bothered to put it on. Here's what's in my ender chest. I should put an ender chest inside of my chest house because it's kind of just a no-brainer thing. Yeah, I was like on a trip to the end and hold on, see if I've got any food in these. And no, I don't. And I kind of just dumped them there and decided never to put them back. Yeah, this chest has stuff in as well. There's hardly any wood in my chests because I just ransacked them and trade them in for villagers. So this, like, little cellar place, I know it's very creepy and weird, but these are the prototypes of that banner, of those banners that are outside of my door and on my shield. Yeah, these are the prototypes, and also I've got dragon heads up here. I don't know why I have so many dragon heads, kind of weird. This is Mr. Puffy. Here is my cats, Maria, Maxwell, and Snowy. This cat doesn't have a name. This is my pond. This is a freshwater pond. I have 2 frogs that are named, which I know one of them's green and one of them's white. Oh, there. I named one of them Spoon, and well, actually, no, I don't think the other one is green. No, it is green. And where are you? Oh, there, Jimmy. Because he's a Minecraft YouTuber, Jimmy. Like someone called Solidarity Gaming. His real name is Jimmy, and and he's funny. So I decided to name that frog after him. So, where are we going next? I think we should go... Oh, yeah, let's go to this, like, little commercial area. So this place I actually really like. Like, I like the fountain. It looks really nice. The only building that I don't like here... You know what? This controller is so stupid, man. It's so worn. I'm getting a new one in a month because it's Christmas in a month, and I'm getting a new Xbox in a month. This is like the only building in this area that I don't really like. That's completed anyways. This is my shop, and you can see that I've used the shelves in the shelves. Kind of ironic. Well, actually not really ironic because that's their intended use. No, not really. Why are shelves in this game? Kind of weird. Oh, okay. They're the lovers. They've been there for ages, and I don't know why they won't move. This was originally going to be a cake shop, that's why these are here, but I kind of accidentally made a shop that looks like a cake shop. So this is just kind of a cafe. Cause I walk in the berry bushes. This is an incomplete building, that's why I said blah 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 blah. That's the worst one of all the incomplete buildings. This is my cake shop. It was a total accident making it look like a cake. I so didn't mean it, you know. I'm sorry about the slang, by the way. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh look, got a friend here. So, oh god. What happened to all my crops? Luckily, I've got a, netherite HOE, but look at these silos. I don't know if I like them or not. Like, they're not really accurate because they kind of looks like... Because, like, they're usually circular and they're never usually red. They're usually, like, a grey colour, like a metallic, you know. So, this horse I recently found, which was the first, like, one of those skeleton, like, weird things that I found. And when I found it, it gave us the biggest fright ever. And like, I swear, I almost just jumped out my seat, bro. No, I almost jumped out my window. But anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna name you. But this is, Simon. I don't know what your name is gonna be, the copper one. The camel, I don't know what his name was. I think it was like Timmy or something, I don't know. My brother died, that pink sheep, by the way. That wasn't me. But I have 2 donkeys. Well, no, one's a mule and one's a donkey. And the donkey is called Cassie and the mule is called, what was his name again? Cameron. So, anyways, let me just head over here. By the way, that was my barn. Which is actually one of my favourite builds in my whole world. I love it. But let me head over here. I'm trying to rush this just because, yeah, I'm just gonna quickly, like, stop the recording and restart it. So, yeah. But anyways, here is my sugarcane farm. It's kind of rubbish. Well, it's actually not that bad. It gains 30 quickly. This is my bamboo farm. Very nice. This cactus farm is probably the most efficient farm in this whole building. Yep. But I mean, to be honest, I don't even use it, so... I'm gonna make this a bee farm. I just put this beehive in here yesterday, like in real life yesterday, so... Yeah, it was like 11 o'clock at night. I don't know what I was doing there, like... Yeah, that's that thing that I was talking about earlier. I don't know why I'm going this way. I should go down this way to show you other buildings down here, just to make sure I don't forget. This is also one of my favorite buildings. I love this building so much. I don't know why. I do. I mean, like, this... sorry. This is the first time I ever used granite, like, in a build. I've never really used it before. Yeah, this is where my nether portal is. I'm just gonna quickly go to bed in here. Lag. Sorry. That's what happens when you play on a Xbox that's 9 years old. Yes, it is. It came out 9 years ago. I haven't had it for 9 years. I've had it for almost 7 years. This house is a tutorial house because my brother used to have it. And what was that? Oh, a big hole. Yeah, creeper blew up there like literally like an hour ago. Yeah, my brother used to have this house in an old world and I wanted us to... No! I'm so sorry guys, but I've just saw the worst thing ever. What's going on? Holy moly. None of these guys better have died, you know. That is so bad. You know what? This is why I should always put a block here. So stupid. Anyways, sorry guys. But... what was I talking about? Yeah, that was in a really old world that we had together before it corrupted. Let me head down here. This is the start of a, like, old village that I was gonna make. It's based on a really old world that me and my brother had in, like, 2014, 2015 time. Yeah, 10 years ago. All about then. And I'm rebuilding his house from then. It's really simple, but I just could not be bothered. It's been like that for, like, literally 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm recreating the whole village. So... yeah, that's a really weird tree, by the way. It grew like that. I'm gonna build a museum and put that in that museum. This is my fire station. I haven't built a fire engine yet, but I will eventually. I actually really like this, you know. It's really nice. Yeah, I wanted some, like, different lights. Like, something different to light it up. So that's why I put the copper bulbs down here. This wall isn't made out of tuff because it's not tough, okay. See what I did there? But no, it's because like I like measured the dimensions or something wrong. I actually really like this doorway over here, you know. Yeah, there's a chicken in here called Chief Eggleton, which is inside of here, which I'm not gonna go in there because he might escape. But anyways, I haven't got too much time left to tour my world. So, the next building... I don't think I've been in my doghouse yet. So let me head over to my doghouse. Yeah, this is where all my dogs are. Unfortunately, when I was AFK a week ago tomorrow, a fire... I don't know how it happened. I don't know. I think it was like a thunderstorm or something and like... fire got underneath like the roof and started to spread because usually I was gonna say what are the names because usually fire like goes out in the rain because thunderstorms only start in the rain, but like it must have gotten underneath and unfortunately a dog called Chocolate died. Unfortunate, but you know, and that's why there's only 3 carpets and 2 carpets and 1 quarter carpet, 3/4 carpet, blah blah blah. Anyways, so my dogs are called Zach, Charlie, Warrior, Chris, Cuba, and Noah. Very generic names, but you know, at least it's not like Stampy's dogs where they're weird. Like, what kind of name is Barnaby? Anyways, let me head down to my biggest building. This building isn't even complete. Oh my god, why did I... How... Hold on. Let me fly up here because I almost forgot about my big boat. This gives like one of the best views of my world and I don't even know how I almost forgot it. God, I can't believe it's almost been a year since I built this. I built this in February 2025. Yeah, this is my big boat. It's not even complete yet, but you know, I don't even care. What if like I give it like a story where it like has been flung up here, because I want this kind of be realistic world. Because right now this is not realistic. Like there's no way a flying boat is realistic. Oh no. But I was just checking the time there. But like I plan on building a dockyard down there because there's a beach down there. Yeah, and I plan on building a dockyard. And what if I build like a giant monster or something that's like throwing boats around? So, anyways, let me talk about these two buildings. That one is gonna go eventually because it does end up looking like something that's gonna become 70 blocks tall or 70 meters tall, if you want to be more realistic. This is 100 blocks tall or 100 meters tall, and my controller's and I'm dead. Sorry guys. How am I alive? Wow, my Feather Fallen 4 is so good. My controller's just been playing up today, so sorry guys. But in this building, which is very much incomplete, I will complete it eventually, I'm just too lazy. It's an iron farm in here. Yeah, it's the only thing I've got in here, but, you know, I'll do something in it eventually. But, let me head over here. This is one of my favorite builds as well. This has to, like, rank at, like, at least, like, top 3. It might rank at number 1. I mean, it is, like, kind of unrealistic to how I have my buildings in my world, like, with this structure. But, you know, because that's 22 by 22 and this is a 10 by 10, I think. But I really like this crane. When I first built this crane, I really didn't like it. Like, I thought it was kind of ugly. But, like, I actually really like it now. I might bring the, and my controller's just died again. I might bring the 2Js, like, back to how it was, because, like, I made them, like, an insert instead. If you know what this is a cathedral that's eventually going to be built. I'm building it because I want it to be a city, my world, and my controller's just died again. Yeah, you can hear the frustration in my voice. Let me just kind of hold it, like, straight still. This is eventually all going to go and be flattened to Y level 95. Fun fact, it's all on Y level 95 because, that's an incomplete build, by the way. Because, I started building that and realised, what if I made it all Y level 95? Because that's when I built it. And fun fact, I accidentally built it on Y level 96, which would have been like this high. Which, it's actually good that I had to get rid of it all. Well, it was just a straight line. Because, coincidentally, my bunker, which I'm just going to show you right now, was on Y level 95, which this does make a giant hole, and there is stalagmites down there, which is actually really good, by the way. I actually designed the redstone in here, except from the door. I don't know how to do redstone really. So yeah, if you're wondering what this building is, this is my first ever house that I built in this world. This house I built on literally like day 5. I'm gonna head over to spawn, because as you can see, I'm not at spawn right now. You can still use the seed on this world, because I tested it out a few weeks ago. This is for Halloween 2025. Originally, this was just made out of orange concrete, but then I thought it was the ugliest thing ever, so I made it all, like, mixed colours. I know I'm eating rotten flesh, which is minging, but you know. The next thing I want to show you is, I think I'm done in this area. So let me head over to, if I missed anything, please put it in the comments. But you know, let me just head over to spawn now, and I will be back. Okay, so I've made it to spawn now. So now, when all the chunks decide to load in, because I'm on a slow Xbox right now, I'm gonna show you where I was originally gonna build this whole place, which, well, where I was originally gonna start, like, settle. this world isn't actually like, wasn't supposed to be a forever world. This is where you spawn, you end up facing this way. So I put the high the wrong way. Don't ask me how. But I was originally gonna settle, where is it? Until like, cause like I decided to adventure that way, and I found that village, which isn't much of a village now, where I live, and I decided to stay there instead. So this is where I was originally gonna live, which I actually don't even like this spot, you know. It's not flat enough, so it would have been a big problem. The first like building I ever slept in, is like the only building in this village that's actually in good condition, except for that house, obviously, and a few other houses. And great, this pillagers, ugh, filthy things. Yeah, this house was the first building I slept in this world, and there's kind of junk in here. What? There's a stone cut. I'm taking that. Do you mind? You freak. So I'm just trying to think of what else I need to do. Sorry, that was kind of a voice crack, wasn't it? So no, I don't think there is anything else I need to do, so I'm just gonna thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And hold on, just wait until that goes. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace, bro. Bye.